All right, hey YouTube, what's going on? It's been quite a while since I made a video, but I recently did a couple hauls and got some new books. So I kind of wanted to show off what I got here so I can get stuff put away, kind of get caught up with my organizing my room a little bit. And I got these kind of stacks here, so I kind of want to get them away. So I'm just going to go over some of the newer stuff that I'm reading and really kind of enjoying. The Jenny Sparks issue. Sorry, it's 6 and 7. I think I haven't read 7 yet, but I kind of like that story so far, and I like Captain Adam, so it's a good little combo there. I picked these up a while ago, and I didn't realize I even had these. I forgot I even picked them up. Challenges of the Unknown, issues 1 and 2, but I went to another store up in Buffalo or near Buffalo, and I saw these covers. I'm like, I don't have that, do I? But these are all the variant covers. So I picked up variant cover for 1, for 2, and then issue 3. I can't remember if I read this. I think I read the first one, and I kind of liked it. So I don't mind picking up a couple extras, different covers. Creeping Below number 2, again, kind of a horrorish, metal kind of story, but it's weird, but it's okay. Was finally able to grab issue 3 of Jonny Quest. So issues 1, 2, that's 5 out of order, 4, and then finally issue 3. I really like the story, so I'm glad I was able to find number 3 to read it all. Really interesting. I mean, I love the cartoon growing up, so why not read the comic? And I guess they're coming out with a new series soon, I believe this month or next month, with Jonny Quest and Space Ghost, so I'm interested to check that out. Still loving Justice League Unlimited, issues 2 and 3 here. I don't know if I read 3 yet, but I love the cartoon, and the comic book is, takes right where the cartoon kind of, it's right on the same line. We got World's Finest, always been really good. Since I'm so glad I jumped on this when this first started. So I got 35, and I think I have the new issue here. 36, just picked this up yesterday. It's really interesting to read that. Every issue I think has been amazing. I don't think there's been really one bad issue in that whole run. The Adam Project, another one. Adam, Ray Palmer. The other guy, Ryan Choi, I think his name is. Captain Adam. Can't go wrong. Love all those characters. So yeah, I think I read 2 the other day so far. So far, so good. I think that's just a mini series. I think there's only 4 or 5 issues. So let's see where that kicks off and what goes on after that. Hopefully they keep things going. JSA, still reading that. 3, 4, and I think I got 5. I think I got 5 yesterday. I don't know what I picked up yesterday. I just grabbed everything in my folder. Oh yes, number 5. And I also got 3 of Adam Project, which I'm going to have to read. And I got 4 of Justice League Unlimited, which I'm going to have to read once I bag and board all these. I think this is the only Marvel book that I'm getting. Sam Wilson, Captain America. That's the only Marvel book I'm getting. I picked that up, and I picked up this one-shot Captain America and Volstagg. I don't know anything about this, but it's got Cap in it, so I'm going to buy it. So, I don't know anything about this, why these are teaming up, but we'll see. What else we got here? The New Gods has been pretty good. The first issue was really good. The second 2 weren't quite the way I was kind of where the story was going to go, but I'm kind of interested to see where it does go. So I kind of like that one. And I like this big Barda cover. It's pretty sweet. Another book I'm really glad I got into is this Hyde Street. These Ghost Machine stories. It's kind of like a horror book, but I got 3, and I picked up 4 yesterday. So yeah, so I think that's really been a really, really good story. So not sure if that's how ongoing that is, but we'll see where it goes. Oh boy, Avalanche. Jupiter's Legacy finale, issues 4. I have not read any of these yet because I didn't read the previous miniseries, which I have to read. Apparently I kind of have to, but I have it all, so hopefully soon I will give it all to read. I actually picked up a toy today. Went to Target, picked up Wildcat. This is one of those gold label ones. It's $23 or whatever it was. Normally I don't pick up any toys, but when I see a JSC character that I like, I'm going to pick it up. So this goes with my Commander Steel one. So I really like that. I was going to pick up the Booster Gold one, but I saw Wildcat, so Wildcat for the win. So then I went to Ohio last weekend. Not this following weekend before last. And when I go down, I'm always going to go to Pack Rat Comics, and they have a ton of dollar bins, so I flipped through every one of them. Didn't find as many good things as I'd liked, but I was able to fill some holes in some of my runs and pick up a couple new things I thought were pretty interesting. This is Captain Atom Armageddon. This was a 9-issue series. So I picked up issues 1 and 2. Don't know anything about it, but it looks like it's got the Grifter on there and some other Wildstorm characters. So yeah, so 9 issues. I think I can find them relatively cheap. This I had first few issues of it. I don't know if I still have them or if I sold them, but Extreme Justice, issue 6, issues 15, and 17. What sold me on this was there's Captain Atom, Booster Gold, Blue Beetle, Firestorm. So I'm like, how can I go wrong with all those characters? So like I'm gonna pick it up. This is a great Alex Ross cover. This is Astro City 21. Love that cover. This is another run that I kind of really want to focus on this year. Happy to find that. Just another filler issue for my Midnighter series, number 7. Justice League 3000. I read, God, for the first 8 issues until now I have 9. The first 8 issues I really liked. So I can't remember how many issues of this. There's not too many. I think under 20 somewhere there. Yeah, not too many of them. I see Justice League 3001 issues, but not Justice League 3000. So I'm happy to find one. Number 9. These I never even saw at my LCS when I picked these ones up. But I was collecting this run pretty regularly, and he must have stopped getting it. So I got Silver Coin number 12, number 13, and number 14. Really happy to find those. These 2 I picked up for Mr. PHG Zombie. I sent him a bunch of these issues a while back for this miniseries, and unfortunately didn't have a number 1 issue, so I was able to find 2 copies of issue number 1. So there must be 1 in a variant cover. But yeah, so Mr. Josh, those will be heading your way sometime in 2025. Picked up this Phantom Force issue 0. It's a Kirby and Jim Lee cover. And the reason I picked this up is because I think I have one other issue of this series, but the owner of my LCS bought a collection. He just happened to pull out a Phantom Force, and he opened it up, and there was a Jack Kirby signature in it. So I figured, well, I'll pick it up. What are the odds? There's going to be a signature in there, and unfortunately, there was not. So yeah, so I thought I needed this one. This is Captain America and Batroc the Leaper. Unfortunately, I do not need that one. I need Captain America and Crossbones is the one I needed. So this one's going to go out to somebody hopefully soon that I owe him a package. was happy to find some New 52 Fury of the Firestorm. Issue 1, second print. First print I can't find anywhere. At least not in the wild. But now I have a second print. Number 12. Number 17. And number 18. So I think I just need, if I counting the first print of issue 1, I think I need one or two, maybe 2 or 3 more. Finish that off. A random issue of Fatale. This is number 9. I don't see these very often, single issues. And when I do, it's always the one I have. So glad to find one that I did not have. And when you finally buy a book that's more than $1, you're inevitable to find it for $1. So I actually bought this issue a while back for $10, but I found a second one for $1, and that's usually how it works. This got, it's probably not in the best shape, but just to have it just because of the Stargirl cover. But yeah, so if you buy one for $10, you'll definitely find one for $1. Issue 1 of Winter World. This is volume 2. Issue 2. So anything usually Chuck Dixon I like to pick up. I got a couple random issues here. This is Winter Soldier number 18. Working on this run for a little bit. And I'm kind of going back. I stopped collecting this, and I wish I would have kept any listic Mark Waid and Chris Samnee run of Daredevil. Number 25. Yeah, I started collecting when it came out, and I enjoyed it, but I stopped it. Now I'm trying to go back and find them all. And another series. Well, there's like 3 series I was collecting back in the day, and then we decided we were going to do an addition on our house, so my pull list cut down to just pretty much 2 titles. So I was collecting back then. I was also collecting the Avengers Initiative, and this is one of the Dark Reign issues, number 22. This is issue 29 of the Avengers Initiative. And issue 29. And I picked up the annual, number 1. So along with that, one of the other ones I was collecting was the Mighty Avengers. This is number 34. These high number ones, these are I can't remember when I stopped at. Probably mid-20s. So nice to find these older ones. That's 34. This is 25. A little out of order there. And 31. Nice cover there. This is the Siege. This one Siege was going on. I like this cover. 32. Number 33. And this is definitely from Siege. This is 35. Mighty Avengers. So yeah, like I said, I like to get those, catch up on those ones. And then the other it was like those Avengers, Avengers Initiative, Mighty Avengers, and Secret Avengers. I think Secret Avengers I stopped just before that Agent Venom one. Like 2 issues before that. If I just held out for 2 more months, that's probably the only one that's gonna be a pain in the ass to get. I think it's relatively affordable, but I'm not gonna find it for $1. So I got Secret Avengers 18. Secret Avengers 28. And these are all $1. Anything I'm showing now is $1. 29. This is a nice Venom cover. Issue number 30. Issue 31. I gotta rebag and board these. Issue 32. I like that cover. It's kind of neat. Dr. Doom cover on 33. 34. Who's got Cap Britain? That is Cap Wolf, maybe. I don't know. We've got someone to read it. 34. Wolverine up in the corner there. And 30. Number 35. So yeah, so those, I got those. And then I kind of went through their back issue bins, and I found 3 the Captain America issues, newsstand issues that I did not have. So I picked up, this is, what number is this? 442. These were $5 a piece. Really good shape. I don't see these high number newsstand issues very often, so for $5 I was happy to take them. 441. Nice MODOK cover there. And number 440. So yeah. Lastly, just a couple other books I picked up. Here's a couple of dollar issues. I went up to another store in Buffalo, Gutter Pop Comics. Nice store. A lot of dollar books, graphic novels, trade paperbacks, some newer issues. Really nice store. Definitely have to go back there again when I get time to really go through. My wife was waiting in the car. She had an appointment, doctor's appointment. So I said, well, between appointments, there's one over there. So I picked up, this is Armageddon Alien Agenda. Not the best copy in the world, but for a white cover, you're going to kind of hard to find. This is a 4-issue miniseries. PAG Zombie gifted me these when I went to Madam issues 1, 2, and 3. So now I have issue 4. Acts of Vengeance, Damage Control, number 3. I think that finishes that series for me. Winter Soldier, Mr. Brubaker run, number 6. And number 11. And then continuing my 25th anniversary Marvel books, I picked up X-Men number 208. Yeah, so that's everything. 17 minutes, not too bad. Yep, show the toy, show the books, show the new books, old books. So yeah, now I'm going to get to the little personal side of the video. So if you want to stop, you can change the channel or hang out. I know I mentioned previously that someone in the family is kind of going through some medical stuff, and those of you maybe on Facebook have noticed some posts lately. But last September, my wife was diagnosed with breast cancer. In January this year, she had a single mastectomy, and everything right now looks clean. She's on some medication that's kind of kicking her ass. But other than that, she's doing absolutely fantastic. They haven't really said that she's cancer free yet, but they haven't said that she is. But does not have to go through chemo or no radiation. It's just this medicine she's got to be on for 5 years. It's really kicking her ass. But the alternative could be a lot worse. I've added a pink bracelet to my collection of bracelets. Last Saturday, matter of fact, the Hockey Association that my son's been a part of for the past 12 years held a benefit for her. We actually played a charity hockey game, a 2-hour game, and then they had basket raffle at the rink, and then a basket raffle at a local bar in town. And 2 of our friends just stepped up and just knocked it out of the park. They had, I think within, family, friends, community, they had over 70 baskets that were raffled off, and they had 3 massive door prizes that were raffled off. Each of those door prizes were anywhere between $300 and $500 a piece in value. The local men's hockey team at Fredonia State donated an awesome hockey jersey, and they do a cancer game every year it's called Pink the Rink, and it was nice pink to ring jersey, and it was amazing. A lot of booze in baskets, a lot of wine, raffle tickets, anything you can name it. It was just amazing. We had probably, I think we had 4 goalies, and we probably had almost 30 skaters apiece on, for 2 teams. So we skated for 2 hours. It was tons of fun. I was sore for 2 days. It was a lot. We were playing with a bunch of high school kids, so it's a lot faster paced than my normal Tuesday night men's pickup hockey league. But yeah, it was amazing. There was a kind of another family that's actually, um, the mother of that family is also battling cancer. So, but they're really private, so they don't kind of want they want to be they didn't want to be named in it, but so yeah, it was how with them too. So it's kind of like a 50-50 split between us and them, and they're a wonderful family. My son's been playing with hockey with her son again for better part of the last 12 years. So I've watched these kids grow up since they were 4 years old. So it's amazing that not only the association but the community can help out not just my wife but another family. So this year when we do me and my son do 11-day power play um, for Roswell, it's gonna have a whole new meaning this year. So yeah, but yeah, that's all my little spiel there. So I don't want to be too too coded now with what I say, but so now everybody is kind of knowing what's going on. But everybody's great. My wife's actually out now with her friend, so yeah, it's been a crazy last 6 months or so. So yeah, but we're doing good. We're hanging in there, and that's all you can do. So now we're back to the comics. Now we're back to what you're really here for. So yeah, it's great. I get these buried, bagged, and boarded, put in a CLZ, put in a collection, clean this place up, and enjoy the weekend. We have 2 hockey games tomorrow. We got one at 10 and one at 3. So that'll be fun. A little distraction again for us. And then we have a tournament the following weekend up in Niagara Falls. So, and then hockey's over for like a week. We might be off for a week before we start spring hockey. So yeah, that's a never ending. Hockey's all year round for us. So we love it. If you didn't enjoy it, we wouldn't do it. So thanks for watching, and I guess we'll see you in this one. Thanks. Bye.